Coach Spurrier and his retirement. I had a chance to talk with him this morning, and I really appreciated the opportunity to visit with him. And ironic, the birth of my head coaching career is the day that he's going to retire. So I guess we're kind of forever linked together in that regard. But I'll just say this about Coach Spurrier: he's great for college football, and I have a ton of respect for him and what he's done for the game of college football. Coach Spurrier and I know people focus on where we are right now, but listen, I've been competing against Coach Spurrier all the way back to 1989. As a player, I remember vividly when he came to Florida because he was different, and he brought a different philosophy to the game, and he changed a lot of things in college football. Competed again all those years at Florida. I was at Alabama. We had several SEC championships together. I actually sacked his punter in the first SEC championship game, and I think he threw his visor. And then went on as a coach at Alabama, competing against him and recruiting against Florida, and Coach Spurrier as the head coach, and then obviously coming here to Clemson, and I've competed against him ever since he's been at South Carolina. So. One thing I say about Coach Spurrier is he's been consistent his whole career as far as who he is. He's always just been himself, and he's a winner. I mean, you look at what he did at Duke, and bringing an ACC championship to Duke at that time in Duke's history, and then at South Carolina. South Carolina's been around a long, long time, and he took that program to a level they've never seen before. And, so you got to give him a lot of credit for that. And then certainly what he did at Florida in the SEC championships, the national championship, the players that they had down there and developed, just one of the best to ever, walk the sideline. So, I know Coach Spurrier and I have always, every now and then he might say something crazy and then I'll go back, but we really have a mutual respect for one another. And usually once or twice a year we have functions that we get together. Most of the time we would eat together and sit down and have dinner together. And, his wife, Jerry, just think the world of her. And I wish them nothing but the best as they move into retirement. But I would bet it won't be our last time to hear from Coach Spurrier. He'll still, I'm sure, be very relevant in the world of college football for many years to come.